Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Urban Empire. I'm your Leo's Kilgannon, where we continue through Era 2 and waiting on the modified districts. Yep, unsurprisingly, no one's opposing it. We started out a little rough here, I'm not going to lie. It was a little rough, but we seem to have managed to get the council back into whipped position, kind of. It's not quite perfect, but we're getting somewhere. That's what's important, right? So, we have now a district density of medium here, which I'm hoping will help with a little bit of income. We've been having a lot of income problems lately. Labor unions. One day, just as you reach your office in City Hall, Simeon von Pafilzen rushes into your office, clearly agitated. He lets out a series of accusations directed at labor unions. They just whine and complain. It's not about the fines they get. It's not about the fines they get for shoddy work. Then it's about better salaries. And if it's not salaries, then complain about accidents. They're the ones who get themselves hurt. Nobody wants them to get hurt. That's bad for business. But it's chicken feed. Now they've gone on strike. You have to put your stop to this. And explain that strikes are their right. Their demands are justified. Go even further with labor rights. Yeah. Go even further with labor rights. Yeah, and everyone's +1. Laws up for discussion. Right to humane working conditions. Yeah. This will pass no problem. The right of the people for humane working conditions. That's an extra 5 brain power. Bonus to health services for all citizens. Nice. Labor safety legislation passed. That's pretty good overall. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, we got a lot of work to do though. Damn. So yeah, I guess this is the tutorial. Mayoral elections. Mayoral elections start in the 3rd era. The mayor will no longer be assured if you're not re-elected, your work here is done. The election will be held precisely for 6 years, so it's a good idea to start building working relations with parties beforehand to ensure your re-election. In practice, the mayoral elections are a simple council vote based on your relations with other parties, e.g. the amount of goodwill you have with them, and can be effected through appealing or the use of dirt. However, there will always be an opposing candidate from a rival family. Some parties may choose to support them rather than you. In this case, you will simply need enough goodwill to ensure this won't overshadow the remaining support that you have. Next year, you need to maneuver yourself politically in order to persuade the parties to vote in your favor. Good luck, Mayor. Alright, noted. That starts in Era 3. I just decided to read that anyway, because I'm clicking on buttons to figure out what things do. You know, it doesn't hurt to do that every so often. I'll just be like, alright, I have a grasp of the mechanics. Let's click on some new buttons that I haven't clicked on before, right? Like personal funds. Income 1,001 a month. City money. Cool. Monthly balance. Running costs. Income. Good. Yep. And this shows me demand provided. Demand provided. Good. Alright. Political goodwill 5. We're doing well. Alright. City Council wants to endorse national romanticism. Begin the vote. Half tempted to overrule this. Oh, apparently I can't. Bonus to fund theater, but bonus to personal growth. Very well. I mean, it's not like we need any more personal growth around here, just saying. Because we really freaking don't. Carnival. Residents of Orlington wish to arrange a carnival to celebrate spring. Will you allow this? It's a great idea. Let's have the best carnival in Swelleria. For $2 grand? Sure, why not? +2 fun to all citizens. Communication advances. Modern communications transform the world as we know it. All the inventions last a few decades. The one that most captures the population, the imagination, the ability to capture real life in motion pictures. The city administration is pondering how this will affect the city life. Better educate people, lift the spirits of workers, or the typewriter will have the bigger impact. Motion pictures can educate people. Cinema, I guess, personal growth. Yeah, I really should stop trying to focus on educating people. Because I keep thinking, like, education will get me brain power, right? It really just gets you personal growth. Which, I mean, it's great and all, but I have enough of it. I really do.
We don't make movies to make money. We make money to make more movies.
Movie production. Movie theater. Symbolism to theaters. Change of services. Theaters bring. Yeah, let's have a look at that next. So, voluntary motherhood. Support for families. Support for family planning. Ban contraception. Free school lunches for blah. I think we're going to have to go with the telephone next. Start working on that. Got a long way to go. Alright. So, let's slow things down a little bit. Because, you know, I wouldn't mind placing a service. You know, we got a few things like this electrical power plant that need to be placed as well. We'll probably actually just place that off to the side, I think. Because it's just a citywide thing. Post office is pretty nice. Theater is interesting. We got a lot now. Well, we really don't need any of that either, so the post office is fine. What do we need? In all honesty, fun. Like, let's just be straight honest here. We need fun. What do we do for fun around here? The answer is nothing. That might be a problem. Alright. So, we need to work with Dunhaven here. This district has slowly become like a thing that we just have. Place services, electrical power plant. Does this service an entire district? Provides income to city. Like, that's the thing, right? It is rather ambiguous about that statement. Quicken the vote. Like, it is rather ambiguous by what it means by, you know, provides income to the city. Guess we'll freaking find out. 1426. Begin voting. I figured this would be easy. If you have a good will at the parties, they do the work for me, pulling the other parties in line. Physical environment, yep. Sales demand, all industrial companies, minus 5%. Multi-city fund expenditure, minus 10,000. I'm not actually sure what the hell that means. I'll have to have a look into that. I would like to have a look into that at some point. Because it says minus 10k. There's a few concerns about that. But, okay. And dislikes conservatives because they are standing in the way of the reforms that free democratic thing. I generally like the physiocrats a lot more. Support the physiocrats. Goodwill from the physiocrat party. Good. The telephone. Safety enlightens people. Make sure services become better. Well, I'm not going to enlighten people anymore. That's done. Safety's pretty good. Make services become better. The telephone line is 25% cheaper. Sounds good. It's like champions. Pay for train. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, we'll do it. Bonus to fun. Because we need it. We'll be able to pay it off. It's fine. Free transportation. Social Democrat. Wait, who? Demand free public transport for workers. Ridicule social democratic in their demands. I don't know. I have yet to figure things out. Mental disabilities. Your wife gave birth to the first child, Conrad. From early on, it becomes clear he's not blessed with mental health. As he grows up, people become afraid of him, and your entire family is frowned upon as rumors of what caused the disability run rampant. Some say because your wife is so progressive. Some blame it you for being too liberal. Others question your morality. But most agree that God's punishment for your bad deeds. How do you deal with the topic? Not great. Alright. Not a great start. But okay.
The bathtub was invented in 1850 and the telephone in 1875. In other words, had you been living in 1850, you could have sat in the bathtub for 25 years without having to answer the phone.
The progress cloud. Alright. So yeah, we're going to start on aluminium. right away. We're going to get the upgrades now. So, about those telephone lines that we had considered before, right? The whole idea of the infrastructure. Hypothetically, if we wanted to activate the grid, no one would support it. But it would only cost us 26k a month. That's fine. We can work with it. What? No. Son of a... Okay, it's just a straight 5-way clusterfuck. Okay, carry on. Alright, I can live with that. It's a straight 5-way, but I think the Social Democrats are on my side. Christ, I hope they are. Yeah. Like, alright, so a 5-way puts three parties favorable. I can live with that. We have a friggin' we have 60% roughly, so I'm hoping that's good enough. All right. Aluminium. French scientists made historic discovery and found a cheap way to produce aluminium. As the city administration has been looking into it, they're excited about the possibilities of using aluminium in different places. Usage in the railroad, making city parks more pleasant, or making playgrounds more. We need fun. Well, I mean, either one, really. Playgrounds. Playground bonus to physical environment. Well, I guess that's fine. Carry on. Although we don't think we have playgrounds yet. I mean, we basically can't do anything until we pay off our debt at the very least. Whereas all citizens will be allowed to vote in order to choose their own democratic representatives in government. I support this. Oh, wow. University plus 10 brain power. And everyone ends up getting personal growth. Service, yeah. Support it. Bill proposes no income threshold for voters. Yes. German principalities unite as one country. Oh my. Turangani, the last Tasmanian, dies.
Aluminium's 60-year reign as the world's most precious substance was glorious. But soon, an American chemist ruined everything.
Har har. So, alright, now that that's done, we could actually go out to Era 3 and start researching stuff out here. Washing machine, electric oven. No. Refrigeration. Water treatment plant. Ooh. Physical environment. That would be good, but no. We're going to finish off everything in Era 2 here. It's 75, and we're basically halfway through. So, we're doing well. That is one way to put it. Alright, start the assembly line. We need to focus on some economics techs, because those should help us earn more money. Alright, we're slowly getting there. So, I believe there was an upgrade we could get here. Upgrade institution. Bonus to security. +2. Build cost 1 million. Alright, well, in the future. Carry on. Passenger terminal for the port. It's at least possible. Alright. Oof. Oof. Well, at least we're in the green. Invitation to party convention. The old Solarian party, huh? I'm about to give a speech at the party's convention. Alright, we agree. Those old Swellarians like it a little more. That's acceptable. A few companies have risen to success by implementing assembly lines in their facilities. The principle behind the idea seems so simple and rational to city administration. Several ideas how it could help your city flourish. What's they focus on? Into the city's port, into manual the companies can use, or find solutions to work boredom. Implement the principles in the city's port. Seems like that would permanently improve the port. I like it. But that would also potentially make life for companies a lot easier. So, I mean, I'm pretty solid on this Wheel of Life thing that they've got going up here. I believe it's called. Like, I'm sitting solid 6. I like it. And, I mean, we're hitting 10 on personal growth. Oh, the port's 25% cheaper. I'll take it. Except for that part where apparently our economy is now crashing. Oh, dear. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go to the before the city council here. We're already at 30%, and I don't feel comfortable going above that. Licensing. Iffy on support for that. Everyone's a little more likely to support alcohol licensing. Safety authorities. The clinic is good. Noted. Safety authority. Oh, no, wait. These are things we already have. Whoops. Mobby. We want this. Anything good here? Anything we can do? Not really, huh? Women's right to vote in school elections. I mean, I'd care about this more. But, like, why not? Maybe instead we just need to cut some more funding. Like, just fuck the church. Church bonus social life plus 4, 6, 8. The problem is right now. That's what it provides right now. That's where we lost our fun bonus. We don't have a fun bonus right now, so in all honesty, we can just bail on this whole church funding, I think. We can get, I think, enough support for it. Yep. We should be able to. It's probably time to ditch the church, though. It was useful in the early game to get really high, Wheel of Life, but we've managed to get that more or less without them. Except for fun, but we're working on that. Well, we have two parties who are favorable to us who should assist in that. And it will fix our budgeting issue. Vote on funding change. It'll take a little while. But, I mean, we might have to do some swinging. It's okay.
To the optimist, the glass is half full. To the pessimist, the glass is half empty. To the engineer, the glass is twice as big as it needs to be.
Alright, well, the assembly line's now checked off. So, we get personal hygiene, voluntary motherhood, combustion. Suppose we should develop combustion now. Probably wouldn't hurt. Alright, women's right in school elections. Vote there. We might have to do some quick appeals at the end for the voting on funding change, but we shouldn't have too much issue with it. 1920, like, it's a close one. Goodwill 322. You guys. Demand. Every citizen. Ooh, well, fuck. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I definitely swung it. We're fine. Oh, just to be sure, do a little pleading. Vote to a newspaper. Just ask for a favor. Alright. Just be honest about it, right? Easy. That was probably way too much, but I just wanted to be sure. Because it affects the city massively in the future. Alright. Now, as we unpause, clunk. There we are. Much better. Now, about those upgrades that we've been looking into. And all in all, I mean, like, we lost a little social life, but we can live without that. Overall, city happiness 6. I'm going to aim for probably, like, 5, I think. Fizzy Crap Party won the election. Alright, combustion. Expand the roads for increased usage or encourage local production. I say encourage local production. Car industry, minus 10% sales demand. Yeah. So right to vote's about to come in, that's fine. Stowaways. We'll go without punishment. I'm going to become a softie at this point. Oh well. I don't know how much we need to actually get the trait. Probably like 10, I'd guess, but we'll see. So, the right to vote. Begin the vote. Yep. Brain power added from the university. Good. Citizens given right to vote regardless of income. End of the Noble Samurai. Something nobody cares about Japan. Alright, so we now have 77 brain power. Like, this is a concerningly large amount of it. Because I'd just like to point out that we need 200 for the science victory. So that means we shouldn't be getting 200 every game. I might just be overdoing it. There's a good chance of this. Alright. So modify the district, because I've talked about this before, and I want, like, not services, infrastructure in this place, right? What the fuck? So this is just another +1 personal growth. Yeah, fuck it. God, no, nobody cares. Screw the telephones. They just get personal growth. You know what we don't need? Oh, of course, we'll support the Anti-Animal Cruelty Act. Wait. First off, God's Wrath, but I saw another party on that. Whatever the proposition, big or small, you can guarantee that Simeon von Filzen will oppose it. He claims that your son's mental state is the price you paid to the devil you rise from the lower class to become a mayor, and on the other days to deal with the devil, the reason those support your causes. On any normal day, you can disregard his ramblings, but today you hear your wife is pregnant again. You lose your temper for the first time while deeply regretting your outburst. Later on, how do you respond? At least I'm blessed with someone whom to love, honestly. Soft trait +5. Christian Democratic Party and the Physiocrats now hate me.
I build engines and attach wheels to them.
Enzo Ferrari. Alright, progress cloud. We're doing pretty good here. So, we'll have one no, we have aluminum. So we've got dynamite, personal hygiene, and voluntary motherhood left. Yeah, there's that whole road surface, like, capacity, but it never seems to be in use. Oh, geez, yeah, road capacities. Alright. We have some problems here. Like, this district's road capacity seems to have been met. We can work with you, then. 26k a month, though. All districts' road capacity, I'm assuming. I kind of want to just hook up the electric grid to see what happens, right? Like tram line. All districts' road capacity. That would be helpful. That's a lot of money, though. Also, hey, there's the communists. I was wondering when they'd pop in. And apparently, Christian conservatives, while they might be possible to exist, they don't have any seats, so... So, I mean, hypothetically, we could just pimp this district out. With the works. Easily get it approved. Yeah. In total, it would cost us 149k a month, so that's completely unattainable, though. Deactivate the grid. Yep. Deactivate the grid. There we are. Quicken the vote. Dunhaven. Road capacity is acceptable. Road capacity is acceptable. Ooh, we need to modify you as well. Noted. Fallen's got huge-ass road issues. Orlington, you're fine. Blackfeld, you'll get an upgrade, I promise, but you're last on the list. For me to give a crap about, sorry. Speaking of which, you can upgrade the railway station nowadays, yeah? +2 security, yeah. Sign upgrade. Quicken the vote. Get that done. Also, the port has an upgrade now, if I'm not mistaken, as well. +1 social life, bonus to fun, and efficiency bonus helps companies sell more. Deal with the devil, but, you know, we're going to go into a little bit of debt, but everything will be fine. It's fine. I'm going to go into a lot of debt, actually. But it's fine. Excellent. Maybe not as much debt as I thought we would, but it'll be okay. Ease punishments for sodomy. Of course we support it. Who wouldn't support easing the punishments for sodomy? No crime more horrible than that of sodomy. Some groups, however, are challenging the notion practicing sodomy should be as harshly punishable as it is now. There even been vocal support in Parliament calling for the end of unethical treatment of sexually confused people. The Austrian Archbishop has called this newest development perverse and sinful. Yeah. Nobody cares about the Austrian fucking Archbishop, though. Yeah, everyone seems to be good on this. Upgrade the institution. It's going to knock us a little into debt, but... Because, yeah, it's going to cost 2.5 mil. So we'll be down in debt for like 10 months. It's fine. Oh, no, we won't. Good. Excellent. Gotta admit, not bad. Alright, so that helps on the Wheel of Life a little more. Just a little. Keep everything fine and running. You know, I gotta wonder, if we look into Era 3... Automatic train control. An upgrade for the power plant. An upgrade for the port. Yeah, I know, it's gonna be great. We need to get that stuff, eh? And yeah, that will be helpful as hell. That is gonna be huge. That's probably the first one we gotta go for. Unless there's something that gives us more that I can guarantee will help. Which, not really. But yeah, that said, it is about time to end the episode. So, the city hasn't really been growing too much, because it's hard to extend all of our needs right now. Especially with all the other perverse quantities of spending I have to do. But, that said, it's probably, next episode we're going to be building on some more districts. We got the city going, we just haven't needed to expand it particularly much. I've yet to figure out what the hell this is even supposed to do, but who knows. At any rate, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kilgannon, signing off.